For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
The next stage is artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and biotechnology. And we see the beginnings of that revolution now. Artificial intelligence systems will be everywhere in the future, in your body.
Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains?
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
This one is straight out of the Twilight Zone. Imagine a tiny robot implanted in your brain that can make you much, much smarter. Some scientists say that artificial intelligence and the business of actually merging man and machine is a lot closer than you think. Corey Powell, executive editor of Discover Magazine. Corey, good morning to you. This is cool stuff.
Good morning. Good to be here.
We're already part artificial, aren't we? Hips, knees.
Everything. My mouth is full of fillings. I've got a little silicone buckle in my eye from where I had surgery. I'm wearing glasses. Yeah, I mean, we're used to a certain amount of artificiality, but this is taking it to a whole different level.
This is the new level because bionic eyes will soon be possible. What is a bionic eye?
Yeah, that's under development right now in a lab out at Stanford. Right now, it's for people who've lost their vision, macular degeneration, or congenital blindness. It's basically, it's like putting a video camera, implanting it into your eye and wiring it into your brain. And as weird as it sounds, people actually know how to do that, and they're working on prototypes of that right now.
The other thing they're working on is to link your brain to a computer. In other words, you could think Google and think search, and it would do it for you. Is that possible?
And again, sounds pretty science fiction. It's happening right now. There's a man named Matt Nagel who 3 years ago, a paralyzed man, he rolled into a lab in Providence, Rhode Island, got a brain implant. He can now move a robotic arm. He can now control a computer just by thinking. So you put these things together. You have a bionic eye that can import images. You have a brain implant that allows you to send signals in and out. You have wireless. You have Wi-Fi. You have all these wireless controllers.
Wow, that is crazy.
The pieces are there.
I'm a little confused. What does it send? A radio signal? What is it?
Yeah, I mean, right now, yeah, you can do this by radio signal. You can send it over the internet. There's actually another lab at Duke University. They did this experiment with monkeys because they're not quite ready to do it with people yet. They had a monkey control a robotic arm 7,000 miles away in Japan, just by the power of thought.
Also, you can get stimulators to fix depression.
Right, and
implants to release drugs when and where you need them in your body.
It's sneaking up on people. The technologies are out there. They're coming together very quickly. It's first for disabled people, but if you look at history, every time there's a new medicine, a new device, first it's applied to medicine, and then people do it electively. They do it because they want to do something positive instead of negative. So, just think and do Google search. Your memory is limitless.
Is there a part of this we should fear, that we should be afraid of?
Well, I think as soon as these things turn recreational, you look at what happened. Every pharmaceutical that has a medical use has a recreational use that's a negative, and so you have to figure out how people should use it and how to regulate it.
There's a lot to cover here, Corey. I wish we had more time, but thank you for coming. And we'll do it again, okay?
It's coming our way.
Cool stuff, man. To be continued.
Smart chips are already inside the heads of 40,000 people in the United States, but those brain implants are only approved for medical use for now.